Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nyla video, and today we are going to go on a dream tour of my 30-day island, MapleDocks. Some of you may remember MapleDocks from last year. It was a challenge that my fiance Dreams came up with where I had 30 days to spell out my island name with the first letter of the villagers' names. An example of what I mean is E for Ellie. Just an example, E for Ellie. So every single letter is represented by a villager on the island, and as an additional challenge for myself, it was a nautical pirate themed island. So I'm going to give you a personal tour and talk about all the things that happened during the challenge. Or at least the things I remember. I do have a playlist if you're interested in watching the live streams from MapleDocks. They're conveniently located all in one playlist just for everyone to see. Okay, so first of all, over here is my flag. I made this flag myself. Nobody helped me. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little froggy on top of the ship's bow. Little froggy. I know it's like not the best flag ever, but I did my best. And I set the DA in the rain just because I thought that was fitting for a summer pirate nautical island. And if you go this way, you find the airport, which we had a green airport, which is fine, you know. I'm not really too picky about airport color like most people. So we're gonna start by going to the right and we'll make our way all the way back to the left because there's something special on the far left side of the island. So here is Nooks, and here is my sushi restaurant. This is basically the waiting area. Oh, there's Allie. Let's go talk to Allie. And who might you be? I haven't seen you before. Are you a stranger here? Ah, but it doesn't really matter, since this is a dream, everything's a bit strange now, Gar. Now here's the chance for you to see what I mean by taking a look at the map. Okay, so let's start with M. M for Maddie, A for Allie, P for Punchy, L for Leopold, E for Ellie, D for Drake, O for Ozzy, C for Camofrog, K for Knox, and S for Sheena. Now, the additional rule that he had for me was that if somebody wanted to leave, I had to let them leave. So these are the villagers that, either they stayed where I found them. One of the very last ones that I found was Knox, because Ketchup decided to leave, like, during the end of the challenge, and I needed a new K, and I'm like, whatever the first K is, I'm just taking them, and it was Knox, and he's great. And each person on the island fits a specific role. Here is the actual sushi restaurant. You can see each table is a little bit different from the other. They all have sushi of different varieties. And here's some yakisoba if you don't like sushi. Over here we got a stand-up mixer, some ramen, also for those of you that don't like sushi. And down here, of course, I had to include a little section for the kids, some pancakes and a plushie, a little gumball machine, because we all know that kids are not usually fans of sushi. So, that's the sushi restaurant. I think it turned out great. And the cat is running the cashier. And here's an ABD if you need some money. I don't even know if you can get out money from an ABD. So we're going to go this way first. We'll come back to this way in a bit because that's like the island in the center. So let's go this way. And this is Ozzy's house. Now each villager has a role on the island. So because this is a nautical theme, I figured Ozzy could be in charge of the ropes. Handling the ropes of the ship, because he's a koala and he likes to climb. And all of the villager houses are redecorated. Every single one of them. Yes, they are. As you can see, this is Ozzy's. I gave him the rope wallpaper for his role, the climbing, because he likes to climb. Got himself a little workbench area, nice log furniture, some snacks, some things I thought were really fitting for, you know, for a lazy. Really fitting for him. Okay. Bye, buddy. He doesn't remember me. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so then if you go straight, this will take you to the Able Sister shop. Oh, here I am. Double me. Yar! I say yard. And right here is a little froggy pond. I don't know if you can tell from here, but it looks like a little frog face. See? You can really see it if you look at it right here. Apparently there is some fossils that I did not pick up, but that's okay. And then if you go down this way, this will lead you straight down to the beach. And the beaches are fully decorated. Fully decorated beaches. I know, shocking, right? I figured with the nautical theme, we definitely needed to decorate our beaches. So there's a lot to see. There's a lot to see. I'm gonna try to not make this too terribly long, but still show you all the things. It took me a while to figure out exactly how to lay out the beaches to still make them walkable. And here we have like a changing room area, so you can get changed into your swimsuit, you know, from your regular clothes, and have fun. Some chairs. I even left some wetsuits. Well, let me see if I can get to them. I even left some wetsuits right here. If you can get to them, you can put them on and go swimming. I tried to make it as walkable as I could, while still feeling like it was fully decorated, you know? Sometimes it can be hard to know what's too much and what's not enough. Over here, you can come sit down and pet our whale shark. Got a pet whale shark that you can pet. And then over here, we have a little arcade area. Come over here to spin the wheel. What will we get? Peaches. And over here is the campsite. I tried to keep the campsite relatively simple. Relatively simple, you know? Okay, let's get back up. Now, this is something I've noticed a lot of people that come to my island seem to miss when they come here. So when you get to the campsite, okay? When you get to the campsite on the map, if you look at the map, the campsite is not far from my house. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go straight up and over to the left, okay? There's a bridge right here. Somehow, almost everybody that I've seen tour my island has missed my house. So, here's the bridge, okay? This is the bridge on the map. That'll lead you straight to my house. You just gotta go to the campsite, okay? Go to the campsite, get to the campsite, go up here, and then cross, okay? I'm not gonna go in my house. I'll leave that for you to explore. And I will say that there's no scary basement. No scary basement. Okay, so we're gonna finish exploring the rest of the beach. So I didn't show you all of it. Down here is more, you know, more stuff. Lots of stuff. There's a turtle, palm tree lamp. We all know how much I love pineapples. And you have to be very careful, but you can get through like this. And you have to squeeze in here, but you can get in here. You can make the ship explode if you want to. And over here we got some seaweed, some glowing moss. Looks like there's a wharf roach out and about. A spooky skeleton. Ah, spooky. So spooky. Okay. Alright, so that's that side of the beach. Like I said, just go back like that and then follow the little path. That'll be the easiest way to get around. I tried to make it clear which way to go, but some people do have a little bit of trouble. I've seen a few people get a little stuck. And I don't want to make my island stuck. Duck. This is a little hidden campsite area behind Abel's. Just a little nice area. Things to do. Sewing machine. You know. If you know, you know. And then we go back up. And this is like a forest pathway that leads to the museum. You can get some frosted cookies, some homemade lemonade. I assume that like a kid is probably in charge of this. They're trying to make money with a shaved ice maker, some water. They got some music going. They got homework over here. And then back here is our museum. Our museum's all the way in the back. Got some snacks. Got a little outdoor cafe going on. Got that well in the back, which I really liked how that turned out. And over here, there's a little like Stonehenge gyroid moment. Very cute. Very cute. Now if you go down, don't cross this bridge just yet, okay? You want to go this way first, through the little glowing moss area. I call this my little filler area because I didn't know what to do there. We have a rock garden that looks like a ship. See how it kind of looks like a ship? I don't know if you can see what I see, but it looks like a ship. And of course over here we've got Punchy's house. Punchy's home. So we can go and see what his house looks like. His house is very blue. Now, he's like the snack guy. He's like the person on the ship that helps prepare the food for the rest of the crew. He's not the chef, but he's like the kitchen helper or the sous chef. He helps prepare all the meals for the crew. And he's got a great sense of humor. So this is his area. Like I said, he is lazy, just like Ozzy. But I tried to make each house different from one another. Okay, so that's his house. That's a glowing moss. Let's go back through. If you go over here and go across this bridge, you come to this little quiet fishing spot. There's an abandoned bike here that needs to be restored. Now we're gonna come down this plank right here, because now we're gonna explore basically the island within the island. So this is an abandoned island that Leopold is researching. Nobody's lived on this island for who knows how long, and Leopold is researching all the things. He's got a broken down yacht, he's got a protein shake, he's got some fragrance sticks for when it gets dark, he's got a little sewing kit, which I'm kind of pretending is a first aid kit for any injuries. Uh-oh. Okay, we're not coming this way. You got a little seashell fountain moment. Got his little research area over here, this little alarm clock so he gets up in the morning. His paperwork, his little low screen. He's got a little pet bed in case he finds a pet in the wild he wants to adopt. He's got some electronics that he left over here. He should probably clean up after himself better. And, it's a shark. It's a shark. And then we got a flamingo over here, a few garden lanterns. And yeah, this is Leopold's area, and it'll take you right back here. You remember this is the bridge we went across to get to Ozzy's place? So if you go this way, it'll take you to the abandoned island within the island. And Leopold, again, he was the researcher. He was the researcher of MapleDocks, researching all the things. And right here, you can go back this way, across this bridge, and this will take you back straight down to where the ABD was and connects back to the sushi shop. So make sure that there's plenty of pathways to try to help you not get lost. And over here we got a little pool, a little camping cot, some laundry hanging out, a monstera. This was a lot of work right here, this terraforming in the back of Nooks. Oh, it took me a while to figure out how to do that, but I really like the way it turned out, so hopefully y'all like it too. There's a bunch of weeds up there. There's nothing back here too much. Um, if you go back across and over to the left, you'll see that we have Drake. Drake is the actual cook. He's the cook of the crew. He cooks all the meals for the people. So that's why he's got this big garden, all these crops so that he can make food for everyone. And he helps with making sure that the island is free of weeds by mowing the lawn. And if you go back up here, this is back where our little fishing area was. If you go back down here and over, you can see an area that's like a little spa area. You can't actually get here, it's kind of inaccessible, but I just wanted to fill the space, and I thought that was a good way to fill the space, like a secret spa area that you can't quite get to. Like it's just out of your reach. Got a nice little duck over here. This is where you can hop on and take the train if you need to take the train or the bus. And then if you, oh, here's Dreams. Yar, treasure. Dreams is in charge of the sushi bar. And up here is our bamboo area. It's very pretty. It's very simple, but very pretty. And you go back down. You keep going over to the left. This is Camelfrog's area. He is the cranky old man. He's in charge of the tomato garden so that he can make tomato sandwiches. But his role on the ship is kind of like the protector. He watches everyone's back to make sure everyone's safe. And no one expects the grumpy old man to be a black belt in karate, so don't mess with Camelfrog. And then if you go this way and have a little outdoor bath movement, have our little flag on the, oh, what is this item called? I forget. Yeah, we got our little flag. Got some other small pots. Appropriate moment. And if you go up here, you'll find our, oh, what did I call this? This area. This is like the outlook. The outlook area, the camping area. See pretty much everything from up here. If you cross over the other side, there's a little hot spa, hot tub, not hot spa, hot tub that you can relax in. A little crescent moon chair, so that you can just watch and enjoy the rain. Hey, bad. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just yelling at the cat. And then if you come over here, this spot is relatively empty, but there's a chair right here if you want to come watch a movie without being in the theater. You just want to watch a movie quietly by yourself. And then if you come down here, over here, Dreams' house is right here. I'm not going to go into his house. His house is not fully decorated, but it's decorated enough that if you want to look around, you can. And this is the moment I was telling you about. The secret area. You have to squeeze in right here, okay? Look, it's a dead body. This is the secret pirate area of MapleDocks, where they keep all the treasure, all their secret plans, and there may have been some stuff that happened to people that tried to get the treasure, you know. And here's the movie theater. The movie theater is right here. You can sit down in the throne if you want to. Get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Got black. Then you come back up this way. We're going to cross across the bridge that's right here. And this will connect to this little sitting area. Nice little sitting area by the water terraforming that I did. And then of course, because I'm me, I had to have my own little YouTube studio. So This is my YouTube studio right here. I kept it pretty simple. And then over here is our neighborhood. Our neighborhood that connects back to the entrance. This is where we started, remember? We started from the airport. And if you go to the left, go this way, and you'll see most of the villagers are relatively together. Not all of them, but it's a little bit of a neighborhood. Ellie's not home right now, but April, if you're seeing this in the future, I gave her a wheelchair, which I guess I didn't put it back far enough where you could actually sit. But the thought's still there, so you can hang out with Ellie. And Ellie is the mermaid. She is the mermaid. Nobody would expect a mermaid to be a pirate, right? Here's Knox. He's such a good addition to the crew. He's similar to Camo Frog, and he's, you know, he's a grumpy old man. But, he's more chill than Camo Frog is. He's more chill. And he helps Leopold with, research and management and all that finance stuff. Now, Allie, her house here, this is Allie's house, she was with me the longest, and she never wanted to leave. So she is my second mate of the crew. I'm the first mate, she's the second mate, because she was here the longest, so she earned that role. We got some pathing over here, just some simple pathing, not too complicated. There's a little mermaid area to go with Ellie's mermaid stuffs. And then you go over here. This is a little tomato garden for Maddie. Maybe she's helping Camo Frog with growing more tomato sandwiches. Now Maddie is a pop star, so her role on the ship is to keep everyone's spirits like enlightened. She helps lighten the mood. She helps bring in the humor. She's making sure everybody's taking time to rest and relax and not focusing so much on plundering for treasure. And she really likes stargazing. And then down here, we have more of the beach. More of the beach path right here. I really like how this turned out. This turned out really well. And over here we got the curtain with the kids' tent. If you want some privacy. Oh, there's another skeleton. Oh no. And then if you go back here, you can see all the ships that are docked, ready to explore the island. And who knows what they might find. Might be good, might not be so good. But yeah, I think that's everything that I have to show you. If you have questions about MapleDocks, leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. In my opinion, it's probably the best island I've ever made. I mean, just look at all that terraforming. So, I'm gonna have to make an island that's better than MapleDocks someday. And who knows, maybe I'll do it in 30 days again. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know you're sweet as a pineapple. Bye, everyone. Bye.